Well, hi Virgos, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your reading. So, I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So, Virgos, let's find out. What can you expect in... Wow, okay. So, the overall energy of this reading is temperance. You know, your guardian angels and spirit guides are surrounding this entire reading, and they are surrounding you. That's who temperance is. Temperance is the card for Sagittarius, so Sagittarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, your guardian angels and spirit guides are trying to get you balanced. You have like one foot in the waters of emotion and one foot on the land, and they're trying to get both your feet on the land and get you balanced. Let's find out why. Let's read on. Up here in your highest energy is the Ace of Wands. This is a wand of fresh starts and new beginnings. You're ready. You're ready to move forward, and they want you to be ready to move forward. Grounded. So, we got the Ace of Wands, which temperance is trying to help you move forward, move into, a new start in life, like a new beginning or a new chapter. And then next to the Ace of Wands is a Judgment card. You've been through a spiritual lesson. This is right under temperance. See, look, same people, guardian angels and spirit guides. They've really been working hard with you, and you might be able to feel that. But temperance, part of getting you balance is to learn a spiritual lesson. And that is going to help you be balanced. And I think you're learning it because this Judgment card is right next to the Ace of Wands. So I think what they're saying is you're ready. You're ready to move forward for a new start and a new beginning. And the Six, they're very proud of you. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are so proud of your accomplishments that you've made for yourself. That's what the Six of Wands is all about. And I think these wands here, since you know how the cards fell, this is your guardian angels and spirit guides celebrating your achievements. You've done very, very well in learning your spiritual lesson and getting grounded, and you're so ready to move forward, and they're just so happy that it's like they're just celebrating you. Can you hear them? They really are happy for you. So under the Ace of Wands is the Eight of Cups. Part of being grounded is walking away from something. You had to walk away from something in order to become grounded here. And cups are love, so it probably had to do with love. But you're walking right towards temperance, your guardian angels and spirit guides. And it's all part of your judgment here, too. Then, on the other side of temperance, I have the Justice card. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, now, it's like you have your self-respect, you have your self-confidence back, your sword is up in self-protection mode for truth and for clarity, and your scales are balanced. So you've come a long way. You have actually pulled that foot out of the water and put it on the land. You become grounded, and you know what you want, and you know what you don't want. You become a very much more strong person. So under the Eight of Cups, like I said, here's the Nine of Pentacles. You have become grounded. You have become more secure, more stable, more self-confident, more self-assured on just being you without relying on anybody else's help. This is your lesson that you learned, that you are good enough by being you. So this is a beautiful card. I love seeing this Nine of Pentacles come up because that makes anything possible once you come to this place in your life. And it all had to do with walking away from, I think it's some type of love situation that was not serving you, had you way off balance. So next to this Nine of Pentacles is the Page of Cups. And yeah, It did have you way off balance. It's like this Page of Cups picked up that cup that's missing there in the Eight of Cups, and that's what they offered you. But this cup has a fish in it. So there's not enough room for love in this cup. It's a very immature type energy with the page. This is also can signify Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But you've become balanced over that. It's no longer a part of your life. You don't need any type of cup to come in. Now you know what you want. Now you know what you need, and you're going to be in self-protection mode, and you're going to keep yourself balanced. I'm very proud of you. You've come a long way. And then next to the Page of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles. So there's no way, I mean, you learned this, that someone with the Page of Cups, with a fish in it here, no room for love, how can they build a Ten of Pentacles with you? You know, this is security, stability, groundedness with the family. So now that you are all secure and you are stable in yourself, you want someone to share it with. And you're ready. You're ready for that new start, that fresh start, new beginning. And your guardian angels and spirit guides are telling me you are ready. You are. You passed the spiritual lesson. And your sword is up. You're keeping balanced, and this is what you're headed for. Right here is that Ten of Pentacles, union between two people. It's just a family situation. There's a couple pets, there's a child, there's extended family. Totally grounded situation. So you want to share it with somebody who is also grounded. But not with someone with the Page of Cups. Okay? You want them to have a full cup of love for you. Let's take out the second half of this reading. For Virgos, please. Okay, so Virgos, up here on your highest energy line is the Two of Pentacles. Confusion. Yeah, you were confused about stability, groundedness, and this other relationship here. These cards, to me, they always tell a story. So I usually have a past and present and future wrapped up into these somehow. But I see confusion about the ups and downs that you went through with security and stability here. It wasn't an easy road for you to learn your lesson, and it wasn't an easy road for you to have this other relationship. So you're on guard. Page of Swords, your sword is up. We already know your sword is up with the Justice card. You're on guard, your self-protection mode, and you're on guard against the confusion. You want to be clear, you know, about what to expect from a relationship now. You're not going to live in jello or ride the roller coaster of a relationship anymore. You want to be balanced, and that's exactly what Temperance wants. Next to the Page of Swords is the Star card. This is the card for Aquarius. Aquarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading, but more importantly, you have done your healing. You have seen your reflection in that pool of water, and you know who you are now. You know what you need from life. You know what you want from life. It's very spiritual. To coming to the realization of the essence of who you are. A lot of healing. And this is what's got your sword up, because you want to protect what you have discovered about yourself. You want to protect your Nine of Pentacles energy here, where you become so self-sufficient and self-assured and stable and grounded and all that. Okay, that's exactly what your guardian angels wanted for you, and you're going to protect it. You're not swinging the sword, but you do have it raised. Okay, so under all this confusion here, this Two of Pentacles, this roller coaster ride on love and groundedness, excuse me, is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, this is fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. We have two cards for Sagittarius now. So male or female, you're hanging on to that staff of new beginnings. We started with that Ace of Wands. Now you're hanging on to it right here, and your hand is on your hip, male or female. And you're ready to get up and go. You're ready. You're ready to move forward. But Your sword will be up, and you're going to keep yourself balanced. This King of Wands is right next to the Hanged Man, the card of enlightenment. It's right below the Page of Swords. Your guard is up. You're going to want to be enlightened. You're going to ask the questions. You're going to get to the truth of whoever enters your life here. Because someone, I believe, will, because you're ready, and your guardian angels and spirit guides are telling us that you're ready to move forward. You learned your lesson. Excuse me. Sometimes I cough when I talk a lot. So this hangman is, I like to look around the hangman because the head is all lit up with enlightenment. You will be on guard. You will seek truth. You will seek clarity before moving forward with somebody. You're not going to allow yourself to be thrown off balance. And you are, you are ready to move forward. You are holding on to that staff in new beginnings. I have what you've healed over here. You're coming, or you have ended the pain from this previous love that you had to walk away from. Because they just didn't have the love. And so this is the swords, and there's no swords are going to fall away. This is the end of the pain. The end of the pain is coming, or is here. It's already happened, probably through all your healing. Under the King of Wands, you getting ready to get up, move forward with that staff of new beginnings, is the Six of Pentacles. So, this is all you had before. This is all that was given before is peanuts, breadcrumbs in this relationship. This is the card of throwing your scales off balance with these pentacles. It's like one day you think, yeah, this is going to work out. And the next day you're like, how can this work out? It's just crazy. It was a roller coaster ride. So you were breadcrumbed in the last relationship. You're going to move forward. You're going to be on guard. You're going to keep your scales balanced. You're not going to be on the roller coaster anymore. There was sneaky behavior in the last relationship. That's why they were breadcrumbing you. That's why this card, the Seven of Swords, is right next to the Six of Pentacles. So under the Hangman, this is what happened. They were being deceitful with you. That's why they couldn't give you all the love. That's why they had the fish in their cup. They were just acting immature, no regard for how they were affecting you, just them. And you walked away from it, you left it behind you, which is very good because these things don't serve you. You are the Empress. You become yourself again. You're very stable, you're very secure and grounded and all that I told you. But you are also very loving, and you're very kind and thoughtful and considerate. You're just giving and forgiving. And you might, there might be a pregnancy involved. I don't think so in this reading. There might be for someone. But if you're a parent, you're an excellent parent, male or female. This is your energy. You have so much to offer. Don't settle, and you're not going to settle again. You learned your lesson. You're not settling. You have to have somebody who has a lot of the same qualities that you do in order to move forward with them in a stable, secure relationship, in order to share your pentacles happily ever after. Let me take out one more card for this reading. The Five of Wands. Anxiety, confusion, stress. It goes right there. So it was hard, okay? There was a lot of stress and anxiety and confusion associated with walking away from this cups of love. That's what threw your pentacles, threw your whole relationship, your whole self off balance. This is what you're protecting against right here, and this is what you're protecting against when I'm reading these cards. So this energy here, you're not letting this back in. This past relationship that you healed over actually did involve a lot of stress, anxiety, and confusion. And you're not going to pick a relationship like that again. It's obvious. With the Justice card, you've healed. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are so proud of you. They're celebrating that you've gotten past this. We got you as very grounded and self-assured now and healed. and ready for a new start, a fresh start. So, Virgos, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.